Messiah hosted Lebanon Valley College Saturday afternoon in Brubaker Auditorium, where it was the third time the teams met this season and the fourth consecutive Commonwealth Championship between these two teams. With just over 3 minutes into the game and the Falcons on the transition game, Daniel finds Dory Giori where she hits an elbow jumper where she rattles home 2 of her 13 points on the night. The Falcons offense was able to build an early lead as Nikki Hess was able to dial in from downtown as she gets the crowd energized on this deep three and puts the Falcons up 9-2 with 15:53 left in the first half. Although Messiah got out to an early lead, the Dutchmen continued to answer the Falcons all night as Tierney Hiltz drives coast to coast to cut Messiah's lead 13-8. With just 45 seconds left to play in the first half, Nikki Hess would pump the crowd up again with another 3-ball as she gave the Falcons a 16-12 lead heading into the half. Just 2 minutes into the second half, the Dutchmen were able to cut into Messiah's lead again as Chaklos hits the layup from underneath and narrows Messiah's lead to 2 points. With points at a premium in this championship game, Chelsea Daniel is able to collect her own offensive rebound off the miss and turn it into 2 points with the jump shot as she puts the Falcons up 27-22. The Dutchmen were able to counter the Falcons' offense all night, and Hiltz continues that trend as she drives to the lane, draws the foul, and gets the bucket. With 5:05 left to play in the game, the Dutchmen would begin to gain momentum as Borgia drills the downtown three to cut Messiah's lead for 37-34. And on the very next possession, Chaklos would hit another three for the Dutchmen as they cut the lead to 39-37 with 4:23 left to play. The Dutchmen would battle back all night, and they proved to be clutch with under a minute left to play as Caitlin Bach hits the layup, and she would give the Dutchmen a 43-41 lead as they wouldn't look back as the Dutchmen upset the Falcons in the Commonwealth Championship game.
Honestly, we didn't do a whole lot, because it's been 3 times. We just played them 2 weeks ago. We won both, so how much adjustments and changes do you do? We did our work. We watched their recent games and saw that they were pretty much doing the exact same stuff. So we more concentrated on us coming into this. But it's not like we didn't take them, But again, I think with the makeup of our team, if I give them, we were confident, we're comfortable. Giving them too much, they start worrying about the other team and not playing. And I wanted to make sure we just played free, and we did that today. I mean, I'm really proud of them. Yeah.
I thought we had open looks for sure, more than we expected, and I just feel like we took it to them. It was a physical game, like you said, both outside and inside. But I mean, we just took it to them and dealt with what they gave us. So
I tried to stay active and tried to get as many touches as I could, and I think overall we just missed a lot of good looks, and we were talking about it. I really don't know what else we could have done differently on offense. I think we got good looks inside and out, and we just missed them.
What changed was Borgio hit the three. They stopped us, and then Chaklos hit a three. That's, I mean, just in 45 seconds, those two. And Chaklos, to her credit, she made it, but she's 2 for 15 for the season. Took that early in the shot clock. Our person was doing what we asked her to do, and she shot it deep too. I mean, I just think those two threes is what changed. They made plays as opposed to us not making plays, so to speak. I don't know. We're hopeful. I mean, I would think we have a really good shot of getting in. I don't want to just. Last year, I thought we didn't have a good shot to get in, so that's why I'm a little gun shy. We did get in, so I'm a little bit gun shy, thinking the opposite this time. So, but I really, really hope this team gets it. We played really well today, as they said. I really hope we get a chance to go compete again.
Well, we really wanted to be aware of Dory and Kira inside. They're such a great post tandem. That's where you have to start with things on the defensive end. But the familiarity of playing each other, so often through the years, especially these two sets of seniors, there aren't a lot of adjustments to make. There's a lot of execution to emphasize, and you try to get the best out of your defensive alignment. But really, it was focused around the post play, and then not letting shooters have the looks that we gave last time. And I thought we did a little better job this time of not allowing as many clean looks.
I don't really think we made any adjustments. I just think we started to work more together and communicated more, and just stuck with what Coach told us and prepped us with all week, or towards the end of the week. So I think that's what helped us stay balanced with guarding them.
I think the big thing was rebounding the ball and then outletting up the floor and finding the open people really helped. I know Bach is a great rebounder and looks up the floor a lot on transition, so I think that really helped. And then executing in the half-court set when we didn't have the transition really helped in the second half. I thought we did that a lot better than we did in the first.
Well, we wanted to focus on just grinding every possession and not being too worried about where we were in the score. Just keep fighting in the end we would be there and have our chance. Certainly when Hannah got the breakaway for 2, in a game where no one has scored 40 points yet, it's a 7-point differential. It felt a little bigger. So Liz's 3 was a really big shot for us, and Kylie coming back with the 1-2 punch next possession, I think gave us the energy on the defensive end to make the difference to finish the game.
Oh, well, it was nice to obviously finish it. Tierney made a great pass for me to be able to block off their defenders when they came over. But I missed the free throw, so it was a little bit heart-wrenching for me. But, my teammates stuck behind me like they did the whole game, and it was just a good possession to have because they had to respect Tierney and me as well next play.
Well, the conference is tremendous. The competition from first place to last place, it's strong. And the teams at the top, Messiah, Widener, E-Town, LVC, any one of those teams is capable of winning a championship. You can see how that thing's played out in the semifinals, really good games. And I think the conference has prepared us well for the NCAAs. We're looking forward and hoping that we will receive a home scenario for NCAAs, as I'm sure that Messiah is, and I think both schools are well deserving and will represent the conference well in the tournament. Widener certainly regionally ranked, outstanding team, well coached. I think they are also deserving of an at-large bid, and hopefully the NCAA sees their way to see that happen.